Okay. 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 Okay, on period. I mean, what's going on when? It's the official King Payne show. It's the home of the lituation where it's always lit. When today's like every motherfucking day here, it's lit. What a day we are having. There's a whole bunch of shit going on when. From R. Kelly to Takeoff to what's the other man? What's the other motherfucking name? I don't know, I already forgot. Ooh. Oh. Shira. Shira. Kai Senate. Kai Senate. Period. Guys, some motherfucking Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez. Word on the street is he could be getting out. I said no. I said no. When? Okay. Allegedly there is something going on with some false information that was given, and there could be a mistrial. Okay, I'm here. Breaking news. Breaking news is up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. You already know how we do. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did that shit. He did that motherfucking shit. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And word on the street is he may be getting out. Okay, and I'll tell you why in just a moment here. It is the official King Payne show. It's the home of the lituation where it's always lit. What's going on, everybody? Guys. Yes, it's the one and only Dust Free Zone, the littest place on earth. Period. Where a dusty bitch could always never. Where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed. Okay, if you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. Okay, Tory Lanez, that means you. What's going on, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It is the official King Payne show, and there's a whole lot of shit going on. Okay, breaking news. Breaking news. Make sure that you guys are following this video, liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications on. Okay. Okay. On period, Tori said, I made it in this motherfucker king. Period. Period. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Because you guys know the official King Payne has been frontline down at the courthouse covering the Tory Lanez trial. Okay. And I hear there is a new court date. Okay. On the 10th. Okay. Just 2 days away. Okay. 2 days away. Okay. On period. Now let's get into the receipts. Let's get into the receipts. Let's get into what's going on. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Okay, on period. Because the girls is talking about when Tory Lanez may be getting out. I said, but he did that shit. But he did that shit. See, this is why we have the protect black woman movement. This is why we got Black Lives Matter win. Okay, on period, because they let this man out after they tried to toss Megan in the river, and he shot her in cold blood. Like This is America. Okay? Girl, girl. So, breaking news, okay? Uh-oh, new court date added for Tory Lanez under court code 132 offering false evidence, okay? Someone says, well, it seems like Tory Lanez will be headed back to court ahead of sentencing, but this time it may be in his favor, according to Tia with the T. And we're going to go check Tia with the T out in just a moment here. A new court date has been added for Mr. Daystar Peterson. His new court date is scheduled for Tuesday, January 10th, according to court records. Research by the North Carolina Beat. Mr. Lane's court appearance is for California Court Code 132, which means offering false evidence. RM, which also is added to the end of the case number, which indicates that his felony charges are eligible to be reduced to misdemeanors, according to T with Tia. Troy was convicted of all three felonies and faces up to 22 years in prison. His sentencing date is January 27th, 2023, but his legal team will appeal his convictions. Okay. Word on the street is Tory Lanez then fired his entire legal team and then hired Suge Knight's team. I said, what the fuck he didn't go? Why the fuck he went and hired the motherfucker? You see what Suge Knight at? You see what Suge Knight at? Okay, on period. So then they have they have a paragraph here from the Penal Code, Section 132, stating that offering false evidence entails knowingly presenting false written evidence as if it were true or real in any legal proceeding and or upon any inquiry authorized by law. So the girls are saying mistrial. Is it given mistrial? Is it giving mistrial? Let's go and see what Tia with the T is talking about over there. When? Okay, there's a lot of shit going on. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Okay? Yes. Yes. So let's go see what Tia with the T is talking about. When? Okay, I'm like, girl, what happened? What happened? The girls is like, official King Pain, are you gonna be in court? Girl, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. Shit. Y'all make sure that you guys are supporting this live. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Somebody post my Cash App so I can put it. Oh, somebody post my Cash App so I can put it. Okay, on period. Breaking news. Tory Lanez fired his attorneys. When? Okay, in a new court date for the 10th. Some say he may be getting out. I said, whoa, getting out of what? Getting out of what? Because he did that shit. Period. Period. He did that shit. They better not let him out. Ooh. Ooh. Who's protecting our black woman? Okay, I'm here. The Cash App is pinned in the chat. Okay, if anybody is looking for the Cash App win. Okay. So, according to T with Tia, uh, 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 Tory Lanez, has a new court date added. Okay. And here are all the receipts. Okay. All the receipts. So here is the receipt for the RM. I guess it means reduced to misdemeanor under Penal Code Section 17B, which states the felony conviction must be what is known as a wobbler. You must have been given probation and not sent to state prison. If you serve any time in state prison, you are not eligible to reduce your felony. County jail is not state prison. If you were convicted of any other felonies in the same case, then all felonies must be eligible for reduction, or none of them are. My. So, I guess he's saying that his three felony charges may be reduced to misdemeanors. What the fuck is going on? Can y'all believe this shit? What didn't happen when? What did happen with? Oh, somebody got to be lying with. Somebody got to be lying. Let's go see. So Tory Lanez reportedly fired his lawyer and hired Suge Knight's former attorney. Okay, according to the neighborhood talk. Okay, um, and of course Megan Cuniff is on it. Okay, might as well call her the motherfucker Tory Lanez guru. She know every motherfucking thing Tory related. Okay, on period. Yes. So according to Megan Cuniff, regarding Tory Lanez's Tuesday court date, yes, there is a date listed on the jail roster. It's not on Judge Hereford's calendar, and he's got a bunch of other stuff at the time. Attorney David Kenner confirmed to me last week he's now representing Tory. Okay. Kenner is a longtime criminal defense attorney whose clients include former death row record CEO Suge Knight. Anyone with actual experience in criminal law, not all lawyers, will tell you he's joining the case a bit late. Before trial would have been better. So Megan Cuniff confirming, I don't know why she's like the stories, the girls like to go to her. I don't know if it's because of her appearance. Like, okay, whatever. Anyway, um, yeah, so she basically said it's true. Suge Knight is, Suge Knight's attorney is representing Tory Lanez. And as far as the court date, she's not sure because it's not showing up on Judge Hereford's calendar as of yet. Let's go on over to her Twitter and see what the fuck is going on. Oh, Megan. Oh, I think she had a lot more to say on her Twitter. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm here. Breaking news. Okay. The girls are talking about Tory Lanez is getting out. I said no. Because he did that shit. Period. Because he did this shit. Okay, on period. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Ooh. Okay, just another desperate attempt by another desperate man. Okay, on period. Yes. Trying desperately to get out of the bed that they made for themselves. And that's just on period. So Megan Cuniff, okay, on period. So, and she got some receipts. She said, regarding Tory Lanez's Tuesday court date, yes, there is a date listed on the jail roster. It's not on Judge Hereford's calendar. Okay. Okay. Period. And she said, to be clear, we really have no idea what this is, and there's no way any serious post-conviction motion will be filed and heard this quick. Tory was convicted on December 23rd, and there was a huge holiday break. There is no way there's been serious motion fully briefed it. Okay, so she's saying that there's no way he's getting out. Like it can't be anything serious. Okay, uh, 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 you know, this is unheard of, really. Maybe it's like Duty Low says, when you have money, you can buy almost anything. Megan Cuniff, in regards to Penal Code 132, she said if you look at the other jail roster entries, it's clear the number is the courtroom identifier. It doesn't have anything to do with Penal Code. It's not a coincidence that 132 is Judge Hereford's courtroom. That's exactly what it's supposed to signify. Okay. My. So she's saying that's exactly what it is supposed to signify. And Megan Cuniff was featured in a BET article detailing her experiences covering the Tory Lanez trial. And the official campaign was also featured. Okay, the official campaign was also featured. Okay, in Time magazine. Okay, and in the Megan the Stallion documentary. Period. That's coming out soon, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Because my opinion matters too. And it's just as valid as any other hoe that was sitting in that courtroom. And that's just on period. That's just on period. And I will be down there on Tuesday because I know that you guys are going to support. Okay, my Cash App is pinned in the chat. Okay. She posted something else a few minutes ago. What was supposed to win? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. No, no. Wait, hold on. Okay, yes, 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 yes. So hold on. She did post something else. Okay, on period. Okay, on period. Let's see what she posted with. Go back over here to Megan Cuniff. What she said when? She said, again, everything we're discussing here is standard and expected post conviction litigation. Asking the judge to reduce to misdemeanors, requesting new trial based on perceived issues with evidence, witnesses. But David Kenner only recently got on the case. Give it time. So she's saying that all of these steps are normal, but again, David Kenner, Suge Knight's attorney, just got on the case, and it's not going to happen that quickly. I think the court date probably is just introducing the new counsel. That's what I think. I don't think that it's anything um major, and I don't think that this is going to be reduced to a misdemeanors, specifically because he is a foreigner and he has been in trouble in the past. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, and like Megan Kunin said, it's a little bit late for David to be joining. He should have, you know, kind of got involved before the trial. Okay, my. My. Y'all make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe to this video with all your notifications turned on. You guys let me know what you think in the chat. Is Tory Lanez getting out? Drop a 1 in the chat. Is they keeping Tory Lanez ass in there? Drop a 2 in the chat. Okay, on period. You just don't know? Drop a 3. Okay, on period. Drop a 3. You just don't know? Drop a 3. Tory Lanez getting out. He didn't shoot Meg. He's being railroaded. Drop a 1. Tory shot Meg. They keeping his ass. This is not typical. These type of decisions are not typically overturned. Keep that in mind. Okay, keep that in mind. This is going to be very hard for Tory Lanez to wiggle out of. I don't care how much money you got. DA decisions are not usually appealed. Okay, somebody say, he did that shit. He's staying up in there. Okay, I'm here. Official King Paint in chat. They say, oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. Valerie don't know. Melissa don't know. Job and I say he in there win girl. They got his ass. Okay, on period. They got his ass just like they got Kelly win. Dirty Diana. She said they got him win. Kareem said they got him. Aquarius on said that he's staying in there win. Yes, he did. Patricia said he stayed his motherfucking dusty, rusty, crusty, raggedy ass in there with his leprechaun looking ass. Okay. Don said, I say one more album and then move on to other things. Let's be real. Dealing with a lot of these folks is mentally draining. Anyway, she said, just let him have one more album win and then lock his ass up. 10-year probations is on say. Okay, on period. He might get a 10-year probation. They've been giving out these weird ass probation sentences. Okay, on period. Oh, give him 10-year probation, give him time to put together another album and then lock his ass up. Cause he gonna get back in trouble when he gonna get back in trouble. He has been in nothing but physical altercations since he landed in America when. Since he crossed over the border. Okay, on period. So he said they gotta win. Okay. Love Lane said she is being harassed. Either way, I'm saying she probably wished he didn't even get convicted or tried, so things could have just died down. Megan Thee Stallion said that she wished he would have killed her. She wished he would have killed her. Okay, on period, because then she wouldn't have to go through all of the ridicule. Okay, she's been harassed and ridiculed and receives all kind of death threats since she's come out with her truth. And she almost wishes that he would have, you know, finished the job. And at times in that courtroom, I felt as though Tory wished he had finished the job also. Okay, on period. Yes, yes. He act you act like she should give him some grace. What the fuck? Okay, on period. Now Megan wants him under the jail. Her words. Okay, on period. Yeah, so words have power though. Shaking my head. Okay, absolutely. Words do have power. Okay, words do have power. What do you guys think is going on? Let me know in the chat. Okay, according to Megan Cuniff, there is no penal code 132. Well, there is a penal code 132, but he's not referring to penal code 132 in that chart data. That's actually referring to the courtroom that the case is in. Okay, but she said there's no coincidence. I don't know what that means. I don't know what she's trying to say. There's no coincidence. Okay, on period. But what do you guys think about Tory Lanez um firing his counsel? I think it's crazy. Like I said, there was times in the courtroom where Tory Lanez was shocked at the shit they were saying. Like he had no idea. Like it was the first time he was hearing it. They didn't do a real good job at defending him. Like I said, the district attorneys, they had PowerPoints and things. They walk you through it. They made the evidence fit the narrative. Like, bitch, I'm paying you $1 million motherfucking dollars plus. This the best defense that you could put up. You need to make these fucking receipts speak to whatever asinine, idiotic, mediocre fucking story that you host and put together. Make it motherfucking make sense, bitch. I would have fired their ass too. Only difference between me and Tori, I would have fired their ass a long motherfucking time ago. Okay, up here. I tried to told you they was trash when. Everybody talk about, oh no, they did so good. Oh no, they did so good. If you gonna get away with this shit, okay? Girl, please. Y'all see where you at when. Somebody said this is never going to end for Megan. That's why Megan is hiding right now. That's why Megan, y'all, we ain't heard nothing for Megan win. Girl, where's Megan? Hey, oh, somebody go drop some crowns on Megan Shin and let her know the official campaign said, we love you, girl. Yes, and joy cometh in the morning, okay, on period. His rat face ass is not getting out, okay, on period. You ain't got nothing to worry about, friend. Okay, on period. Yeah, so his own counsel probably didn't believe him, but just made the money. Okay. That's all it these sugar attorney don't believe him. They just want the money. That's all it is. He's stupid. Do the fucking time and keep your money. You throwing your money away. He can appeal on poor counsel and more. He can. It's his right. It is his right to appeal on poor counsel. But if you did it 9 times out of 10, they're gonna draw the same conclusion. We see why Sean Holly left. Okay. It's the confusion. It was confusion. I think it's just formal introductions. I can't see the new legal team being. That's why I said I think it's just formal introduction. Okay, being caught up on all the case info in such a short period of time. Absolutely, absolutely. Y'all, Sean dipped on the edge. Sean Holly said, "Girl, he did that shit clearly." Oh, period. Him and that hairline gone behind bars. Okay, on period. And they bet not let him out. At this time, I want to be dropping a link. If anybody wants to come up and chat and talk about the new allegations, okay, Tory Lanez being freed, go ahead and click the link and sound off. Okay, on period. What are your thoughts? Okay, you think he could be getting out? She said you can have your money back. Okay. Okay, Sean chucked up the dudes, okay, on period, and gave the money back with, okay? Oh, he needs to save his money for phone calls, okay, on period. You see what happened to Kelly? See what happened to R. Kelly? He said somebody stole all his money was when he was up in there, okay, on period. He hardly got enough for phone calls when he's saving his minutes a girl. Ooh, he's saving his minutes a girl. Ooh, it's a whole lot of shit. Imagine going, being on top of the world to saving your minutes a I cannot. I cannot. Got him up in there, motherfucking conserving motherfucking minutes. Okay, on period. When he used to be blowing cash, and now he motherfucking conserving minutes. Okay. Oh, I don't agree with Tory for he hit my boo, AA, August Alsina. But the court system and lawyers are working together. It's about putting us in jail and gaining fake money. Well, let's be clear. Tory Lanez is not one of us. I mean, he is, but he's not. He is not. He's Canadian. Period. And he want to be a thug so bad. He want to be a thug so bad. Okay, there's people on this internet that's speaking out, people that have worked with him, stylists and videographers, and they said it was the worst experience in their life because it's this little guy and he want to be gangster so bad, and he put them in terrible situations and he treated them very horribly. Look it up. It's right here on YouTube. Look it up. I'm trying to told you when. Yes, yes. Sean drained that man for 2 years, and when time to go to trial came, she gave the church 2 fingers. Okay, on period. Deuces. You guys all make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram. Where? Yeah, that's right. He's Canadian. Where? He's not one of us. He's not one of us. Okay, on period. I've been saying that weird. I've been saying that when. Okay, I've been saying that when. Yes. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Okay. Breaking news. Breaking news. Okay. Tory Lanez fires his attorneys. Okay. And has a new court date ahead of sentencing. A lot of people are alleging he may be getting out. There are people alleging that the felony charges are going to be reduced to misdemeanors. Um, there are a bunch of speculations out there, and none of that is important to me. What is important to me is what you guys think. Let me know in the chat. Shout out to the replay gang, 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 gang. Comment, 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 share, share, share. And make sure all your subscriptions are turned on. It's the home of the Lituation. It's the Fisher King Payne Show, and it's up and it's motherfucking stood. Ooh, ooh. You already know who happy about this and telling lies when. You already know that girl over there telling lies when. Flapjacks is over there telling lies as we speak. Flapjacks is over there telling lies as we speak. That just don't make no sense when. Oh, it's the Napoleon complex when. My. My. Yeah, it's tell the truth for shaming the devil. It's that Napoleon complex win. Mm-hmm. Wow, try some one day. Aren't we blessed? And I got an exclusive schedule for y'all tonight. Oh, I got an exclusive schedule for y'all tonight. Okay, I'm here. Flapjacks win. Groove. Ooh. Yes, it did. Support. We have Cash Up, Super Chat, Bib, Moselle, Crypto, however you want to do it. We got breaking news. Ooh, the girl already deleted the tweets. My. Flapjack sure didn't report on Mr. Petty losing on January 6th and not being removed from the something shout out for a lifetime. Something like that. I think that's what they is. I don't know. Maybe at the best he gets a reduced sentence if that. Okay, his ass ain't getting out. They're trying to get a new date for his appeal. Okay, on period. That's all. That's it. That's all. His ass ain't getting out. Okay, on period. The fans just want something to talk about. When shout out to Miss Queen Blink in the building. Hey, friend, what's going on?
Hey, friend. Happy
Hey,
Sunday.
guys.
I've missed you,
Happy
boo.
Sunday. I miss you too. It's a whole lot of shit going on today. Isn't it an exciting day?
Baby, honey,
Guys,
I say, all these YouTube streams. These
do
last
you know?
24, 48 hours. Oh, baby,
Okay.
I was like, ooh, it's too much going on. And I agree with you, King. Tory is not one of us. And he needs to quit trying to be one of us. He should be
Okay.
grateful that he is who he is, and he should walk the line straight up.
Absolutely.
Straight up.
Absolutely.
They've
Absolutely.
allowed
I
him
can
to get
agree
away
with you
with so
more.
much stuff over the past what decade. He's gotten away with so many things that us regular black Americans,
Tell the
okay,
truth.
honey,
Tell the
cannot even
truth.
think about getting away with him attacking people like he been doing. And it's from both sides of the genders. You know, he's very aggressive and he feels like he could just get away with whatever he wants. And I feel like he felt while he had that quote unquote protectiones, right? He was just out here wilding out because he knew no matter what he did that they was gonna keep him going, no matter what he who he hurt, how he behaved, and how he showed up and showed out in life. They was gonna always make a way of escape for him. And he took that and ran with that, and he misused and abused that to the point of no return. And now they tired and he got to pay us. People think they can just do what they want and consistently keep getting away with it without no consequences, and that is the problem. And so now he is going to be made the example. You cannot just come into our country from wherever and just do as you please without any consequences. And he's upset because he didn't think that he was going to have to he didn't think he was gonna have to pay for none of the stuff he's been doing. He been getting away with it for so long. He felt like he was invincible. And then you add that to his little man complex, child, honey, that ego. That man felt like he was untouchable. And
Okay.
now he done got touched. And now he feels away like, oh, I'm gonna get some new lawyers. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Baby, you did the time, you did the crime. So just shut up and do the time. Like you say, he needs want to spend money on new lawyers. Save that money for your books. You might be sitting down for a good 20 to 30. So you might want to save that money for your books. You're gonna
Okay.
need commissary while you in there. You're gonna need to make phone calls. Like you say, R. Kelly say we saw what happened with his phone calls. Okay.
Okay. Hey,
So
Empress
he
Nick, how
definitely
are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, King. Queen,
Hey sis,
hey.
hi
Hey, how y'all doing?
boo.
King, you've been on it
Good.
today. You've been on it. You've been on it. You've been on it. I'm happy for you.
Yes.
I just gotta say, when do you sleep? When do you sleep? My thing with Tory, I just want to say when I said the fake money, I'm not saying that he maybe whether he's Canadian or American, just learning history. I'm talking about the paper money is fake once you do the history. But what I'm saying is that with him, everything about Tory screams that he did it. I know we have to preserve our brothers, but if you are, again, you're out there doing certain things, you have to pay the consequences. My thing is, if he didn't do anything, why would he call Chelsea? And nobody is looking at that fact. So to me, he did the time. He got to do the crime. So I'm just saying,
Period.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
What?
know what
Yeah, I
other
feel
people
like that
think
was
or what
definitely.
other people expect.
Yeah, I feel like it
Shout
was
out to
definitely
Cat
intentional.
Cattleson TV in the motherfucking building. She was also down
Hmm.
there front line at the courthouse. Okay. I was it was very nice meeting Cat, by the way. She says that I thought his attorneys were the wrong choice, very unprofessional, sloppy, and looked like thugs. I thought so also. They definitely look like thugs. Okay. They look like they were additional security for Tory. Um, and at times they were unprofessional. They would be giving me looks in the hall as well. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh,
mm. But my
Yes.
thing is, how much time Tory knew he was going to go to court. How much time did he have to really scout out his lawyers?
well,
Again,
it's been
it's
going on for what, 3 years? I mean,
that's my
before he even had to
point.
really go to court. Like that's
Okay, Suge Knight did his mess too. That's why he's still in jail.
You think Kelsey and Megan both fell in love with Tori? You think they was having some sort of weird entanglement behind the click the link, cat. Click the link, come up here and sound
okay,
off.
Cat.
Period.
Yes,
Everybody's
Cat.
opinion is respected around here. Okay, on period. Let us
Please come
know.
through.
She was in the
Please do.
courthouse too. So, she has her own perspective, and I think it's a lot different from mine. But everybody's opinion is respected around here. She was in the courthouse; she heard everything I heard, and she has a drastically different opinion. I don't think Kelsey even slept with Tori at all. I don't think Kelsey slept with Tori at
I
all.
agree too with Ladonna. I like I say, I believe that Tori. I mean
I
that
don't.
Kelsey was a him because again, I believe that Megan and Tori had their little thing going on. They didn't want everybody in their business. So in order to make it be why is Tori always around Megan, well, we'll just say you and Kelsey are dating, and everybody knows Kelsey is my girl. She with me everywhere I go. So whenever they see Tori around, they not gonna link me and Meg saying they not gonna link me and Tori. If they ask, oh well, that's Kelsey's boyfriend. Again, the conversation they had when he was in jail, he talked to her like she was a home. He talked to her
All right.
like, bro, this is what it was. I can't believe this, bro. Like he talked to her like she was a homeboy. Like I mean, a homegirl, not like they had no type of sexual or romantic type entanglement with each other. It just seems like she was a cover.
I don't know. That's a good point because the way she was responding to him. But my question is, when the altercation happened, they put out that Chelsea was in jail, right? Why? I didn't hear anybody bring that topic up. If she was in jail, and then if that's the case, why did her and Megan fall out in the first place? Then
In regards to that, I think it was
I
just
don't think that was the truth.
mm,
yeah.
I think that
Go ahead.
Megan and Kelsey didn't fall out until she realized that Kelsey was still talking to Kelsey was still talking to Tori after he shot her.
After that.
That's what I think.
mm,
Yeah, I don't even think even if they were fighting, I still don't believe they were fighting over Tory. I
Okay.
think that they had other stuff going on. You know what I mean? Kelsey could have been jealous of Meg. She could have felt the way. She could have feel like maybe Meg is in all of these arenas, and you know how some people feel like, well, if it was me, I would do this and I would do that differently, kind of a thing. And they're not in that position, and they feel like she could possibly feel like Meg ain't doing all of what she feels she needs to do if it was her. And you know that brings on jealousy. That brings in resentment, and she wants to be a rapper. She wants to be the it girl. You know what I mean? And she's going around being known as Megan's best friend, Megan's black dog, Megan's assistant, not just Kelsey, whatever her name is. You know what I'm saying? Like she, I feel like she felt away after a while, and then when she gave up everything, moved out here, and you know she tried to pick a side because you know we know Tory was offering up different things, probably trying to, hey, let me run you some money, keep eyes on her, tell me what she's doing, like probably playing like a double agent. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, she getting money from both hands. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no real dog in this fight. She just
Okay,
trying
on
to get
period.
out.
That's
Okay.
what it seemed like from that jail call. It seemed like she was, she didn't have no foot in the fight. Like she didn't really care that Megan was shot. She was talking to
Mm-mm.
Tori like he was one of her good friends also.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's what I'm
But it
saying.
didn't
Like
seem
that.
like they were in a relationship. It just seemed like they were
Mm-mm.
homies. He kept calling her
Mhm.
bro.
But
Mhm.
true, you can smash your homies and then come back and call them bro and stuff like that too
That
now.
is
So
true.
True enough. I said that because
I
you know
done
they be
seen it
like, "Hey,
happen a lot.
friend."
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, that's
Yes.
my brother over there. That's your brother, but you was just a teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
They do it. It definitely is done. I seen it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think that that was it. They didn't even give off like. I mean, are there even any pictures out there with them like hugged up, kissing on dates or anything? Like, did we even see any of that?
Not that
I
I
mean, they
know
put
of.
No.
everything else on social media. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But
Well,
we never
Okay.
saw
yeah,
them on
y'all
no date.
y'all
Inbox me,
posing a good
cat.
point too.
Hit me up on Instagram if you got Instagram. I don't know if I got your number or if you have my number, but we could definitely do a show together when. Okay. Yes, we need to talk about Tori. You gonna be down at the courthouse on the 10th? We definitely gotta go down there and see what's going on when. I'm
You better
sorry.
be there. You gonna have to be there because
Okay.
we all are. We're rooting for you. No, we you got to be there because we need some real truth to come back
Okay.
about that courtroom. We know how the girls be liking to manipulate everything for their faith and their, you know, for the benefit of their faith versus the truth. So we know you stand for the truth. And, you know, we know you got integrity. So we need somebody just like you, King, in the
Okay.
courtroom to bring back the truth to the people.
Absolutely. And that's what I do.
I know, I know. That's why we love you here at the Crown Family because you dealing receipts, the king of receipts. Hello, you always got that proof and that backup. You always doing research. You ain't like some of these other girls who be stealing other people's content and going to
Ooh,
regurgitating it all across the YouTube streets as if they did some hard labor.
man.
But I digress. It is Sunday, Jesus. Help me, Lord.
Oh.
Hmm.
It
Put a
is
muzzle on my
Sunday.
tongue today, Jesus. Let me. Hmm,
It
hmm,
is
hmm.
Sunday. Okay, up here. We've had quite a day.
Yes, I already
Quite a
had to go
Sunday.
pray. I had to go pray. Y'all should have came and prayed with me, but yeah.
Okay, we was in
Okay.
prayer about all this stuff, but we was in the Discord in the praise and worship service when this stuff was going on. We had to go pray and come back out. There's too much going on around here.
Oh, how many times have we been live today?
Child, that was what I was saying. I said, "Oh, it's going down first thing in the morning. What is happening? Okay, what is up on these YouTube
Well, the
streets?
support was coming in last night, so I was like, "Real, let me show my appreciation. Let me get my ass up here. I'll be talking about going live longer or shorter. You know what I'm talking about." So I said, "Let me because I was supposed to go live last night, but that docu series it took me out. I'm sorry. By the end of the docu series, I was asleep. I'm sorry. I was like, girl, ain't nobody going live after this."
Okay, okay." And
Okay.
that's a lot to take in. It's very like Empress Nick was saying earlier, it is very triggering to watch some of that stuff, you know, and to hear the
Yeah.
stories and everything.
I can
It can be very draining.
Yeah, and I don't mind sharing. I was molested as a little girl, so hearing stuff like that, it takes me out. So it's only so much I could take. So I could put myself, I could relate. So to me, if R. Kelly, not if, to me, R. Kelly really doesn't have a foot I mean, he has rights, but he doesn't have a foot to say this, that, or the other. He needs to do his time as well because those little girls didn't have any way to defend themselves,
Okay.
none whatsoever. I can't talk right now. Manipulated them, and again, because they don't
Mm-hmm.
have their covering from their parents, he was able to do
Mm-hmm.
whatever, whenever, however. So that I don't
Mm-hmm.
agree with him with. So if he got to save his coins just to make a phone call, well, sorry, boy.
Oh well, so be it, huh? I
Okay.
got a question in that regard. Do anybody feel Drea is like kind of getting away in regards to all of this?
I
I
feel
mean, she was
all
married to
who
him for
have
how long?
Yes, I think that she getting away with murder. I think she knew about all
Yeah.
of it. She was
But
there
that's
for
not
all of
fair.
it.
To me, it's not fair for all of them to jump out and just let R. Kelly sitting there stranded by himself. I think some of the parents need to own up to their responsibility, as well as all of
Mm-hmm.
his other people who helped him. And
I
for
think
him
a
to
lot
come
of the
back and
parents are
say,
owning up to their part. Like they know
mm-mm,
that they played a part, but just because that doesn't negate from what he did, though.
true.
Right.
Like they
Right.
know what they did, but he's still the monster that manipulated them and took their kid away from them.
I don't
Yeah.
know. As a parent, you won't ever stop. I'm not saying that they didn't stop fighting or whatever, but you don't go in the devil's lair and say, "Here I am, Lord." You know what I'm saying? Here I am, devil. Excuse me if I could say that. To me, if that's your
Okay.
child, y'all know who R. Kelly is. Why would you say, "Oh, this is for my chance to get my child to stardom"? I wouldn't do that.
And
So,
and
uh-uh.
it's crazy because we had the whole Aaliyah situation, what, 30 years ago? Like, come on. I just, that's what, like, really bothered me the most. It wasn't necessarily proved and it got thrown out or whatever, but the fact is, it was still out there. You know what I mean? And it was people were still willing to go and run and turn their children over. Oh, this is the one. This our shot. We gonna make it. Da, 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 da. And it was like, did y'all not read that article in the source back in the days and see him and Aaliyah was married and they certificate and all that stuff? She's 50. Like y'all don't remember all that? Y'all, that just went away. So y'all just gonna throw
And I
y'all
get
kids in
that
the
too.
lion's den for money.
But the music industry, just like we know Hollywood is weird, the music industry have all of them in there too. So what child is safe if the parents are not there? Don't go just handing off your child because, and that's the sad thing, just because one parent won't do it, another parent will. So again, some parents, not some parents, all parents need to put a standard and again be there for their children. We hear a lot of those um actors coming up saying that they are okay because their parents didn't leave them. We can't put a trust in man. If it's if we trust God, why are we trusting the man to make our child famous?
This is
Okay.
true. And the Bible say, don't put your trust in man, but put your trust in me. So yeah, that
To
part.
me,
If it's
they
meant
they they
for
they
you.
they saw Kelly as a god. And let's keep it real. They lost all sense
Mm-hmm.
of commonality, all sense of understanding. They put all their trust in a man with no, I guess, with no. I mean, yeah, you could sing, boom, 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 but to me, he didn't have any foundation for them to sit here and say, okay, let me give everything to R. Kelly.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah, I just feel like with Drea, I just feel like, and I might be wrong, and they probably hate, but I just feel like you know how the pimps used to do back in the days. I don't know if they still do it. I don't know nothing about it, but we all grew up watching the movies and stuff, right? And he always had that one girl who go out there and pick the new one, and I just feel like that was Drea's Kelly's role. I feel like she was out there helping them to pick the new ones. Even if they sent the security guards, whoever, I feel like, or maybe she trained them on what it was that he wanted and needed. I just feel like she played a part like the bottom B, if you get what I'm saying, in that situation. And I just feel like she getting away scot free. I understand that she went through some things as well, but at the same token, once you knew what it was, you didn't leave. You stayed there. You stayed with it. You know what I'm saying? When stuff was going awry, you was so caught up in it, you had to. You was just now you fending for yourself. Then you turn around and get pregnant. Now you fending for yourself and your kids. Like you know what I'm saying? You didn't get out. You saw what was happening. You was there way longer before you even had a kid. She had time to get up out of that situation and she chose not to. So I feel like at some point along the way, just like he manipulated them girls and had them doing different things, I feel like it was the same way with her. They was all starstruck. And I feel like because she was older, she was the one out there helping to pick the younger girl, saying, "Oh, I'll train you how to dance." When the parents come in, oh well, he gonna work with them on the music. I'm gonna work with them with the choreography. We're gonna work together, and it's gonna be great. I feel like she was, that other person making it sweet. And then if you got a mother and a father sitting there and the dad is like a side eye and Kelly, but the mom is like, okay, well, it's another woman here. She's a mother. She's gonna, help look after my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Drea was the piece that appeased to the women, the mothers of the daughters. You know what I mean? To try to make it more. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I just
Oh, we
feel
get
like
it. I get it.
yeah, yeah. I feel like she was like, I got them. Don't worry. I'm going to help them. I'm going to take care of the girls like they're mine. They're going to be safe. You don't have to worry about anything. Like, I just feel like that's who she was. That was the role she played. Like, to seal the deal.
I agree with that as well. Drea to me is not innocent. She could say this, do that, boom, boom, boom. Because if you know this man was like this, you still kept his name. What for?
Honey, that part. That's
Girl,
what I didn't get. That's what I didn't
girl.
get. Why was you fighting to keep his name? Now, Tina, we understood why Tina wanted to keep Turner because that was
Okay.
her money. We got that. She said she didn't want nothing. He take everything because I'm gonna still make my money off my name regardless. But when it came to Andrew, what was she doing? That she need? You understand? She wasn't doing nothing like that where she needed the name. I think it's just for the crowd because there's no reason to keep that name. And if that man did so much to you, why would you want to keep that name? It's kind of like a scarlet letter or a
Exactly.
branding. You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
Right. Right. Your kids have the last name. Okay, cool. Why are you keeping it? If you
Mhm.
standing on who you are, you're a dancer. Do that. Be the
Right.
dancer. But come on, man, Drea full of it.
And she could drop that line. Well, I kept the name for the kids. Girl, them kids is grown now. Okay, they don't
Okay.
need to have the same last name as you. We got it when they was, preschool, kindergarten, whatever. Okay, that was cute. But all these kids is grown now, or at least college age or something. So you don't need that name still. Like there's no real reason for you to keep it. You could have took your maiden name out. Everybody know your face, and you might have actually got picked up for some more things if you wasn't associated with the name. But I think she thought she would get more clout, and I feel like she thinks that she would have felt like she would have got more, recognition and more contract stuff by keeping the name. But in actuality, the name is hurting her, and hopefully she sees it now. But
Okay.
it's the
Hopefully.
delusion for me. It's the delusion for me.
Okay. Somebody say, how can I call in? I have the link right here in the chat. Just click the link. With your R. Kelly story, call in with your R. Kelly story, Krista. We would love to hear from you. The link is in the chat. Okay. R. Kelly did it all. He was a bully, manipulative, and a predator. Predator. I get it. My. We done switched from Tory Lanez, R. Kelly win. I'm here for it. When do I need
Okay.
to update the title? Let me go ahead and update the title. Add R. Kelly too.
Up,
That's why I'm gonna
up,
put R.
update
Kelly
it.
too.
You
Hey,
might
Queen
have
Because we
to.
done,
Costa.
we done, we done with Tory. What
We
more
done
can we
with
say?
Taria.
He did it. He did
He
it,
did it.
Okay.
boy.
Okay,
He
period.
did it.
He did
He
it.
did it.
Hey,
Mhm.
Daddy. Hey, Mentor.
Hey, how are you? How you doing, mortal?
Listen, can I give you your flowers, Daddy?
Uh oh.
First and foremost. Well, first and foremost, make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing, getting your hair care products, and also standing with this Black King. This is a whole new year. He is definitely blossoming into the king that we all saw him to be. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for gracing the platform, the television networks, and getting out there and doing the work, not just talking about it, but really being about it. So I definitely want to give you your flowers. I want to say thank you for bringing us great content. Thank you for covering the stories that matter. Thank you for being passionate. And also, thank you for having a handle on your mentees. You look at me, I'm growing.
I
King,
know
I
that's
made it
right.
to 2K.
I
And
know that's
thanks to
right.
you, um, you know, it's one thing to, applaud and back of the scenes, but I'm here to say that you are doing the damn thing and you got a lot of people talking. And I want you to continue to stay focused. And this year is all about you and
Period.
our content that we are going to receive from you. So thank you so much for being a mentor, for being a daddy, in the community.
Your ass is crazy.
Seriously. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you for calling in. Thank you for calling in.
No,
Anything about
I'm
the
still
topics?
in.
Anything about the
Oh, yeah.
topic?
So, R. Kelly. I do feel like Tasha K needs to go ahead and be summoned
Oh,
into court because what she did was illegal. It was,
hey
um,
Krista.
hi, Krista. It was
Good.
a cloud chasing grab. And we already know when she gets on that high, it's kind of hard to get her off of it. You know what I mean? And so I
Absolutely.
still think that she needs to be summoned to the court. You know, the malicious acts that she committed.
I think that people need to make up their mind when, because in one breath y'all say, "Oh, protect black men," oh, another black man going to jail, and then the next breath you say, "Well, lock that black woman up."
No, I'm not saying lock her up, but I would say
I don't think
hold her
that what she did.
accountable.
I mean, what she did is not as gruesome as what what R. Kelly did. Like, I don't give a flipping shit what she leaked some of his information. Like, who give a fuck? You
Listen
over here
here.
Well, I
sexually
agree.
assaulting
Like I
little
said
girls.
before,
She went
and
to
with King,
Target and got a spoon and she stirred the pot. Let's
no, no,
can we talk about it?
no, I want to say again, any information, if the BOP took that information and gave it to her, under what law does she really have to stand on to say, okay, let me not give out this information? The BOP is the ones who's wrong. They violated that. Tasha K didn't, she has a way, but she didn't do anything wrong. And I have to agree and
Sister,
to say
I'm
that.
glad you listen. I'm glad you brought that point up. Listen, I'm
Mhm.
about to go. I didn't went and stole out of Target, and I go give you some product, and you gave me half of what I said. Okay, it costs 100. Give me 50. You done gave me 50. You still indulged.
You get on
You
all of
still
my
indulged at the
nerves.
end of the day.
I would have
You
bought it
still
too.
indulged at the end of the day.
I'm taking it
Mm-mm.
too. They
That
not
ain't
on
the
the
same.
BOP.
I would have
It's
bought
not
that
the
shit
same.
too. I'm,
I
I'm
got,
buying all
yep.
the food stamps, all of that, all of
Mm-mm,
it,
mm-hmm.
all of it. I'm buying all of it.
So okay,
Half
so
price
what's the
then.
definition of an enabler? You're enabling that thief to go out there and run up in the stores, and then the prices are
Nuh-uh.
going
If
up
you
for
only
us
enable the
honest
thief
people.
if you knew about it
No.
before they was doing. You knew about it whilst they
the
was doing
three
it, and you helped them do it. That's enabling when you help them do it. Now, if you go do that shit
Mm-hmm.
on your own and you bring it back to me and want to give it to me for half the price, that
that's
ain't
the
had.
choice
I
you
didn't enable you to do you motherfucking thing. You did that shit on your own, and that's just on period.
it was a choice you made to go
They
Mm-hmm.
made that
into
choice
Exactly.
because
it was
if
a choice
anything,
you made to have it.
That BOP agent is under more trouble than what Tasha K could ever face or feel. Mm-mm.
But guess what? When you receive a stolen merchandise, the police ain't trying to hear that.
That
The
ain't
police
true.
ain't trying to hear that. They saw that exchange of money. Okay? You put that money up in that woman's hand or that man's hand, and you got that merchandise, and you thought that things were all good. But you were buying stolen merchandise. That's the point here. Miss Queen Bling. Now you
Well,
and
if you don't
I,
know it was stolen, then you can't really get in trouble.
listen here.
Exactly, King. They have insurance on stolen
Exactly.
property.
Yeah, you can
It
steal
don't
whatever
matter
you
if they
want right
have
now and bring it back
insurance
here.
on it.
That don't mean I know it was stolen. You could have said that you got it as a gift. You could have said you bought it yourself. I don't know how you acquired these items, ma'am, but I
Well,
will purchase them
listen,
for half. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
King, with all due respect, look, King, with all due respect, and I'm gonna keep it short. But at the end of the day, there's a paper trail, love. They can go back and see how let's not do that. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
My. So you
She
ain't selling
had
none of your
no
EBT.
business.
Is that what you
Listen
mean? That's what
here,
you're saying.
but listen, let somebody go over there and pry into that Cardi B's case and her lawsuit. Her panties gets in a bunch. You know what I mean?
We hear you.
You
So,
didn't set up there. This woman that
so
told
you
you
ain't
to
got no
take it
EBT for
down.
sale?
I don't get EBT. Listen here, I don't get EBT.
No,
Okay.
I know
Oh
that's right.
no, absolutely straight cash.
I know
I go
that's
to
right.
Los Amigos.
I know
Okay,
that's right.
to get my
Okay.
fresh meat. Okay.
Okay. Los
Shout
Amigos
out
don't
to
take
I'm a
EBT.
housewife, love. I'm a housewife. You know,
Oh,
Oh,
doing all
I know
that.
that's
must be
right.
nice.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Must be nice.
Now it's
Mm-hmm.
blessed. It's blessed. I give the honor to
Mm.
God. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
won't he do it
family,
on a good Sunday afternoon?
hey, family, on
Yes.
this Sunday, I'm about to drop down. I just want to say, please,
Me too. I
y'all,
got things to do.
if y'all looking for love, please sign up for Love Connections. It's coming soon. Please check out the IG link, okay? And check out the
Yes.
YouTube link, okay? If you're looking for love, sign that form. That's all I have to say. I love you, King, Queen, Bling. Y'all, I'll
I
Love
talk
love
to
you,
you.
y'all
love.
later.
Love you.
All
Talk to you
right, bye,
Have
dear.
soon.
a blessed Sunday, boo.
You too.
Bye.
Good. And
Bye,
I'm about to
dear.
get out of here on this Sunday because I got a lot of
Oh,
stuff
hold
going
on.
on. I got a
Well,
red carpet to go get to tonight. Oh, what's going on?
let
Go
me get
ahead,
my
Queen Toast.
closing. Absolutely, guys. So if you are looking for love, definitely come on the show because I'll be hosting a reunion. And listen here, if
Mm.
you are definitely, it does not matter where you are. This is a virtual love. Listen here, it's all about long distance. It's all about signing up. So please, Maj, drop that link in the chat so we can get this love connection going.
I know that's right. You guys all make sure that you guys are checking out Queen Toast's content right here on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
What about
yeah.
hair care products, brother, daddy?
Yes, they can
All
check them out
that.
online at theofficialkingpain.com. Well, this has been a really, really exciting morning, but I got to get my day started. Okay, on period. I got to get to this big. Okay, on period. So I'm gonna see y'all later. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys. I love you all. Until next time, adios.
Love
And talk to
you.
you soon.
Bye.
Thanks for
Adios.
watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.